Okay, you guys, welcome to where I make my makeup happen. So my makeup area is actually in my dining area. So I just live in a small little apartment, rarely ever have visitors, so I thought I can honestly not handle all of this makeup being in my bedroom. And so I was like, no way, this has to go somewhere else. So I thought I'm just gonna throw it in here. It's a nice little desk. I have nice natural lighting out here. This is just nice to do my makeup in. For my desk, it's actually not that nice. This is an old just study desk, and this is kind of where I just set up my top things. And then over there I have a tiny little brown set of Alex drawers. I don't have a really nice table yet because I don't want to invest into a nice table. Just because of the fact that space is really a big issue here. So maybe I'll paint over the top of this eventually, but it's just kind of like I have no space, and I still, this is not where I'm going to be living for forever. So I was like, I'm just going to keep it simple, keep it plain, and just do something that kind of works for me. And so that's just what I'm doing right now. So over here, you guys, if I just start off, like I said, this is just the main center table area. And then over there, I have my little drawer set. But starting over here, you guys, I like to keep just like my basics that I would say that I don't really have a lot of, but I guess I kind of do. So I just have like my setting powder. These are just things that I know that I'm always going to want to reach for. So I have them up here. So I have my setting powders. I have the Dermablend one. I have an Airspun one. This is just one of those little creams that we did get in one of our boxy charms. So I just have that sitting in there. Over here I have setting spray. So I have the Mario Badescu setting spray. And then I just have... Actually, this used to have setting spray, but now it has water just because some of my products, they need water to kind of help activate them. So I have that right there. Over here, you guys, I do have a little hairspray. I don't know. I just thought, I guess I'll just throw it in there for the heck of it. I don't know where else to put it. Okay. Right over here, you guys, I just like to put my mascaras in here. I actually used to have my mascaras sitting like in a cup, like my brushes over there, but I just decided to just shove them all in here, and this is what kind of works for me, and it helps me kind of keep my mascara hogging like at a limit, because if not, I will be like just hogging all kinds of mascaras and I won't want to throw them out. And so I'm just kind of like that. But eventually I do throw out makeup. That's actually why I'm filming this video, because I just threw out actually a whole bunch of makeup. I should have had filmed that, but it was just kind of something that I needed to do kind of in my own piece. But I do want to just do an overall makeup collection just to show you guys, and then let me know what you guys think about me going in depth on all of my stuff. I just have some of the foundations that I grab towards, so I'm always switching out my foundations, you guys, so never do I have like a whole sack full. So right now I've just been trying out this Wet n Wild one. I don't know why, but I always restock on this Maybelline one. And then for my high-end option, I am using this Laura Mercier. It's not quite my color, but I am able to kind of play with colors and get my correct shade. Over here, you guys, I just have like other liquid items, like these Temp2 things and the Cover FX drops, just like liquid bronzers and illuminators. I just keep them right here with my foundations. Now coming back over here, I have primers, all of my primers, and then just one little setting mist. But I just have like my Becca primer. This was a Shop AOA primer. I think that I was trying out maybe like some eye primers, Smashbox primer, this new one that we just got. So I just kind of have like all of my primers back here. Okay, so kind of excuse my dusty mess back here because I'm very dusty, but it's so hard to keep this place like mega dusted all the time. I would have to literally wipe it down, everything, like probably every couple of days, because dust literally just accumulates. And I literally just wiped these down the other day whenever I was cleaning stuff. So anyways, in here, you guys, I just have a couple of concealers that I use. So right here I just have like a little is it a L'Oreal or what is it? Oh, it's a Lancome concealer. So I have a Lancome concealer in here that I'm trying out. I've been really using this new Makeup Revolution concealer, and I've actually been really liking that. So I have that in there, and then like a little palette one, a little absolute one that I wanted to try. And then I have an LA Girl Pro concealer. So that's what's in there. Over here, you guys, NYX a while back had released their vaults. And so these are just all of, or not all, but some of the lip colors from the vaults in here that I just kind of use. So I really don't dig through these too much, only because I found that the product kind of, it just didn't evenly disperse. But I guess I'm still trying out some of these shades, but just forgive me that they're just sitting right there, kind of. And here, you guys, I just shove like extra makeup bags and stuff that I might have. So like this is a new BoxyCharm one that I got. This is a Jaclyn Hill brush, another small little bag. Over here, I just have some cotton rounds because you never know whenever you're going to need some for removal, whatever. In here, I kind of just shove in all of my polishes and stuff. I don't really have many because my sister has always done my nails. She does my nails, she does my toes. So this is only whenever she does not do my toes. I just love, this is the only nail polish that I had. And then I just got these two in BoxyCharm Luxe. So I'm excited to try those out, especially since the shades kind of are in the same family. Over here, you guys, I was like, I had no place to shove this OMG headband, so I just shoved it in there. And then in here, I have that little straightener that we did get from BoxyCharm. And then over here, there's just things like hand sanitizer, lighters, nail polish remover. And then back there, I have some lash adhesive stored in its Love Shack from Lashifer, just because, just in case I do like lashes here, like with my family, etc. I just like to keep that back in a very dry, cool place, and I feel like it would be cool back in there. So over here, you guys, if we just move on to my brushes now, as you guys can tell, I am a big recycler. So like I said, I have not really invested into my makeup storage area just because of the fact that I know that I'm not going to want to stay here for long. So I don't want to invest into my makeup storage until I know that I'm going to settle down somewhere and really just leave my makeup where it's at, if that makes sense. So over here, you guys, this is how I have my brushes categorized. So I have them categorized as in small defining brushes in this jar. And then in this jar, I have all of my eye blender brushes, all my brushes that I use for blending, and then again, defining. So we just have like, just all kinds of tiny brushes. Over here, I have small face brushes. And then in here, I have all of my large face brushes. So this is just kind of what helps me out. So I have large, medium blenders, and then super small. And I really like this system because it kind of just helps me to, like, whenever I'm grabbing for a brush, I used to like search for, like, for example, my brushes are dirty, but for example, this blending brush right here, this Morphe R37, I think that Jaclyn Hill had said that she loved this for transition. So like for a while I was so obsessed with using this for my transition. Now I'll dig in there with my deeper colors and stuff. But it would be like in the middle of here, and then I would be like digging around like a maniac trying to find like this tiny little blender. So I was just like, you know what? I think I need to already organize them in their categories or whatever. So that just kind of helps me out a little bit more. Now over here, you guys, I just have these are palettes up here that I know that I for sure want to use for the week, or like the palettes that I want to kind of rotate through for the month. I don't know, it kind of depends. I like to rotate them out like every 2 months kind of, but like sometimes I'll just like pull this one out and then I'll pull one down from below, and then I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna use like this palette today, and then so now I'm gonna put this one away, and then I'm gonna replace this one with the new one, if you guys get what I'm saying. So that's what I kind of like to do with this little area over here. So up here, if you guys just want a little glimpse of my top picks, I'm not gonna open up each palette. Like I said, I will do a palette collection where I'll open them up, swatch them, and do all of the super fun stuff that we all love to chill and watch. So this is actually a new palette that I just got in Boxy. It's this new Morphe palette that we just got with BoxyCharm. This is the 15N palette. So I put this in here because I know that I want to try this. This right here is actually a palette that I just recently bought, this Profusion Metallics. It got like so scratched up. But anyways, you guys, I just took this one out because I knew that I wanted to actually give this palette a review for you guys. I have not used it like Sorry you guys, it's lighting. I have not used this palette like at all, but I wanted to review it because it's supposed to be like an all shimmery metallic palette. So I put this out here because I know that I want to do a palette review for you guys with that one. I wanted to start using this one. These were kind of like, this was an older palette that I had that I'd never really touched. New one that I just bought. Again, another new one. This Jaclyn Hill one, I put this one out here because, you know what, you guys, I have not really been using it. I bought it and it's just like, I don't ever find myself to use it really, but I think it's because I don't ever use these shades. And then I remembered why I bought it. It was because I wanted to jump out of my comfort zone and start using these shades. So I put it up here because I was like, I need to use those shades. This is another old one that I wanted to use. And then I have like this Glam Metals one. This Pure one, I got this one in a BoxyCharm. It's this new Morphe palette that we just got with BoxyCharm. This is the 15N palette. So I put this in here because I know that I want to try this. This right here is actually a palette that I just recently bought. This Profusion Metallics. It got like so scratched up. But anyways, you guys, I just took this one out because I knew that I wanted to actually give this palette a review for you guys. I have not used it like, sorry you guys, it's lighting. I have not used this palette like at all, but I wanted to review it because it's supposed to be like an all shimmery metallic palette. So I put this out here because I know that I want to do a palette review for you guys with that one. I wanted to start using this one. These were kind of like, this was an older palette that I had that I'd never really touched. New one that I just bought. Again, another new one. This Jaclyn Hill one, I put this one out here because, you know what, you guys, I have not really been using it. I bought it and it's just like, I don't ever find myself to use it really, but I think it's because I don't ever use these shades. And then I remembered why I bought it. It was because I wanted to jump out of my comfort zone and start using these shades. So I put it up here because I was like, I need to use those shades. This is another old one that I wanted to use. And then I have like this Glam Metals one. This Pure one, I got this one in a BoxyCharm. Okay, so like I got this one in a BoxyCharm. It's this Pure palette, and I was like, you know what? I have never ever used this, so I need to use it. And then like this is another new one that I bought, this Eye Bloom one, and then I have two more over here that I've been kind of wanting to use. So like I said, these are just the palettes that I really just want to stress on myself that I really need to use. Okay, you guys, now digging into these drawers. Like I said, please excuse the mess on them. I need to deeply dust this whole area. But up here in this top drawer, you guys, this is where I have kind of invested a little bit into my organizing at the Dollar Tree with these little bins right here. So over here, you guys, I didn't know where to put these exactly, so I just threw them all up here. I just wanted this drawer to be kind of like an eyes drawer, if that makes sense. So right here, I have all of my single shadows and stuff. I don't really have too many, just a couple. Like, I got this one for that birthday gift from Ulta, and then like a couple of these were from some elf holiday kits that I'd bought in that I will sometimes pick at. I have a couple of Lancome shades in here. And then I have, let me come over here. And then I have some of these AOA Wonder shades that I've been kind of wanting to use. So I went on ahead and I just thought, okay, I guess we'll just kind of shove these all up here. So that way I can just reach for them more. I used to have this divider right here in my blush drawer. So I just rarely ever reached for it. So I thought, I'm going to put this up here, that way I can start reaching for these eye products a little bit more. This side to be specific. And here, you guys, I just kind of have like my liquid shadows or my pencils. So here's an eye pencil, a liquid shadow. These two are actually highlighters, but I don't think that I would ever use them as highlighters. So I just have them in here kind of as liquid shadows as well. So like I said, liquid shadows, a cheek pomade, but everything else is pretty much liquid shadows. And then I have a couple of cheek items. So I thought this is just the perfect place to stick all of these. Then over here on this side, you guys, I just have my glitter glue and then a couple of glitters that I had went like a maniac to go and buy. I don't know if you guys can kind of see those shades. Excuse my mess back here, you guys. I have my lights and everything. But yeah, so I went and I bought in like a couple of glitters and stuff, and then I have a couple more down here, some pigments that I had gotten. So I was just like, those are cute just to go right in there. Over here, you guys, this is my eyeliner drawer. So I have a couple of eyeliner pots like in here that I like to use. And then I kind of divided this little section. Some of these fell up here, but I divided it into liquid liners. So I have all of my liquid liners over here. And then over here, I have all of my pencil liners back here. So that's how I have liners organized. Then over here, I have all of my brow products. So I have like my Benefit brow products in here. You guys, this pencil, OMG, this pencil is so bomb.com. I love it so, so much. And then over here, I just have like a couple of other brow pencil options that I have received from BoxyCharm, really. And then 2 brow palettes that I also did receive from BoxyCharm. So that's what I have in there. And then over here, you guys, is my lip liner drawer. So over here, I have all of my different little like lip liners over here, and then over here I have lip scrubs and lip conditioners other than this chubby e.l.f. pencil. I put it in here because I use it as a liner more. So I just threw all of my little lip scrubs that I have in here. So this is like a sugar and lemon scrub. This is a lip conditioner from Bite. And then these 2 are just little cheapy lip scrubs that I wanted to try out. And then in here, you guys, I keep my little sponges and stuff. So I thought, you know what? I use Real Techniques. Let's go ahead and give another brand a try. So I've been using the sponge and it's okay. I like it. But I noticed that I blend my foundation more with the brush than anything. And then in here, you guys, I just put all of my double-ended brushes because I feel like they get so damaged like sitting in those ones. So I just have all my double-ended brushes set right in here. But yes, and then down here, I just have like sample perfumes and stuff. I'm a junkie whenever it comes to sample perfumes because it just allows me to try out perfumes and then decide if I want to buy like the whole bottle. I'm really weird. Next drawer in here, I actually have, this is my blush and highlight / bronzer drawer. So let's go ahead and come, I guess over here. So over here, I have like all of my blush and highlighting palettes. So I have like my Cover FX one that I just got. This is a highlighting palette right here. This right here is Makeup Revolution highlighting palette. I have like this Real Her blush palette that was actually pretty nice. You guys, remember, I keep all of my like protectors on here because it drives me bananas whenever the mirrors get too dirty. Like, I actually think that I let this mirror get very dirty. This one isn't that bad, but you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. But I have like my e.l.f. highlighting palette. This was that Broadway one that I reviewed so long ago. A Naked Cosmetics one, and then this Pure Sculpting one. I didn't really like this palette, you guys. These colors just like made me feel so muddy and gross. But oh well, I'm trying it out. I'm trying it out. I feel like since it's in my collection, I want to kind of give it its like really good try before I send it to boot camp. So there's that, you guys. And then over here, I just have my bronzer. So I have like an e.l.f. contouring palette. This is a contouring palette as well. And then I have like my Anastasia one. This one has been like used and it literally abused. This is like dirty makeup me, and then these are all like clean makeup me. I have this Bare Minerals translucent powder duo that we did receive in a BoxyCharm a long time ago. This was another Broadway contour kit, and then this IBY one that I literally live for. So yes, right here I just have like contour items, if that makes sense. So back here, you guys, I have a couple of more highlighting palettes. So I have like this Pure one that is so gorgeous. We received it in a BoxyCharm, and just like everybody that I know that has it just loves it so much, this palette. I don't know why. And then I have a couple of vintage highlighters back here. In here I have like my other highlighters. So I have like Becca. I feel like this lighting doesn't give it any type of justice. But yes. And then I have a couple of Bare Minerals illuminators, and then Artist Couture. Let's see what else. And then in here I have, these two are ones that I had to reconstruct because BoxyCharm sent them to me all broken. And then I have a matte bronzer right here. So this goes into my bronzers. I do not have a lot of bronzers, you guys. So I just have this big matte bronzer. And then I have a little e.l.f. warming bronzer. And then this is my go-to face powder that I use every single time that I do my makeup. So yes. I even broke it. That's how much I use it. Over here, I just have another little like naked illuminator, and then I have like this blush palette over here, so super cute. And then if we come back here, I have more blushes back here, so kind of just like loose blushes and stuff. A couple of Bare Minerals back there. And then in here, I just have little mini blushes. So I have a Note 1, Tarte 1, e.l.f. 1. And then over here, I have like my bigger blushes. So like my Laura Geller, another Pretty Vulgar, then a Marc Jacobs blush that I'd received from Influencer, actually. So yes, this is my miniature little blush drawer. So yes, okay. Next drawer, you guys. So over here things start to actually get a little bit more fun. So I have, this is my lip products drawer. Okay, so I have a bunch from this Jenna Taylor brand that actually, you guys, I really do like the formula of these because they're like cheaper ones, but they're like smooth on the lips, if that makes sense. So they're pretty nice. So I have some of those and some lipsticks back there. These are a couple of my go-to like Maybelline shades and stuff that I like live for. I am like obsessed. You guys are gonna think I'm crazy, so I'm mega obsessed. My lipstick literally looks gross, but I'm mega obsessed with mixing this lipstick with this color right here. And I have no clue why. I just do it like all the time where I mix these two colors. So, and I just even rub this one over it. Like I never really care. I just always do whatever the heck I want to do with these ones. So these are my three go-to like Maybelline shades that I love so much. Over here I have like this little cute Kat Von D one that I did get in a little gift. Some other ones that I was testing out like from dollar stores and stuff. This is a red one from Dose. I've never used this one, but only because I don't know if it's really compatible with my skin. Maybe one day I'll grow courage. A couple of Mary Kay ones that I really love. Very subtle, like shimmery shades. I love lipsticks in the summertime, you guys. Another like little Ulta one that I had tried out. This one was pretty nice. I love colors like that, you guys. They just go so well with my skin tone. And then here I have this new Becca one that I just got that I've actually been using non-stop since I got it. And then over here, you guys, I have a couple of Profusion lipsticks that I just purchased probably about 2 weeks ago that I really want to try out. So stay on the lookout for me trying those out in a future video. So right here, you guys, I just have all of my glosses. So I have like my Tarte one, Bite ones, Han ones, the Rock ones, Cargo, Smashbox. This is just kind of like my non-permanent lip drawer. A couple from Profusion. So those are really nice. And then back here, you guys, is just all of my liquid lips. So I don't really separate them out by color. I feel like if my collection is not large enough, and I don't know if you guys can kind of see, but it's all basically the same color. So, yeah, so I just have like all of my liquid lipsticks that are meant to last for a while. So I have a couple like from NYX, from Profusion, Kat Von D Beauty, a couple over here, Real Her, Stay Matte by Rimmel, Liquid Catsuit. So just kind of like, I have some Ultra down here, you know what I mean? So just my liquid lipstick drawer. That's kind of where all of that little magic happens. So I have gloss, liquid lipstick, collection, lipsticks. Down here, things start to get a little bit funner. Like I said, I'm just gonna lightly kind of skim through here. I'm not gonna go like too in depth into my palette collection, but I will kind of like browse down here. So starting down here, you guys, I just have all of like my smaller palettes, I guess, in this drawer to say. And then right here in this little cubby, I have like all of my super small palettes. So I have like my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea palettes down here that I kind of like. I don't know, what do you guys think about these palettes? Like, I really haven't used this one right here. I've used the other one, but I just feel like if these palettes just have a mind of their own, really. I have a couple like IBY Beauty in here, Naked, little Baby Box Charm Z palette, some Real Her, couple of Too Faced holiday collections in here. So tiny palettes kind of like that. And then what's over here on the side? Oh, over here I have some of these Makeup Revolution No Photos Please palettes, which, you guys, these are so good. I will never be able to part with those. Here we have a BoxyCharm collection with Blink. I actually like love this palette, I think. Over here we just have some Makeup Revolution palettes. So I mean not Makeup Revolution, Profusion palettes. So I've been super obsessed with trying their line. I've been super obsessed with Profusion. Don't ask me why. I shop at Target a lot, so I see them there. So I have a couple of like their mixed metals, their peach one. I have this one, and then I have their glam one. So I just kind of have their collection there. What's right here? Oh, this is my favorite palette. Oh my goodness, you guys. This palette right here is literally my favorite palette ever, as you guys can kind of tell. This is my Morphe Kathleen Lights palette. This baby is literally, if you go somewhere and if you need a look for any occasion, this palette provides it for you. It's insane. Over here I have a couple of other ones that I received from BoxyCharm, like these Studio Makeup on the Go ones, and then these Winky Lux ones. So kind of just like fun palettes like that. This palette is actually super special for me. Over here, you guys, we have other fun palettes like this Peach Bellini one that I had gotten at Marshall's, I think. And then Buff Collection from BoxyCharm. Back here, we kind of dig into more funner palettes. So I have like a Morphe palette back there. That Sodier Diaries one. Have some fun other launches I got. So my footage cut off after opening up this drawer. So I don't know if you guys saw this drawer, but like I said, this is just my small palette drawer again. So I just have small palettes over here, and then coming back down again to this bottom drawer, I have my large palettes. So like, for example, I have this huge Tarte palette. So this is kind of, I wanted to show you guys kind of an example as what I meant by like I have so many blushes and palettes to where I'm just kind of trying to use everything. So this, you guys, is super cool. I used to use this so much. I was like so obsessed with these two shades right here for some weird reason. But yes, so I have kind of just like my bigger palettes down here. So down here I have like this new Beauty Creations one that I was really excited to try it out. I have like my Violet Voss down here. Large Carly Bible palette. Back here I just have all of my BoxyCharm sheets. Don't ask me why I hoard those, but actually, you guys, it's because whenever I do my BoxyCharm makeup collection videos, I love those to reference back to make sure that I'm grabbing everything from my collection that came from BoxyCharm. Because for my first video, I missed so many items, but it's always nice just to have them just for fun. I have a brush set back here, you guys, that I'm not quite sure yet if I'm going to throw it into a giveaway or do a review on. So that's just kind of back there. Another large Profusion palette. And then down here, I think I just have some of my Morphe palettes that I'm so scared are going to break. I literally keep those ones of the old wrapping bubble wrap because I have just seen so many girls break them, and I'm like, I'm not about to break these palettes. My one of my really good friends, Shasi, it's so funny because whenever we have gone out or like hung out, I'm just not a dancer, you guys. I don't know why. I love to sing. I love to jam out to music in the car, but I've never been like a good dancer. And so for my birthday last year, she got me this little jar and it says, "Trust me, you can dance," vodka. And I just thought, oh my gosh, this is so freaking cute. So yes, you guys, here is this, and this is my little doodle. Right here we just have a tiny little drawer. So in here I just keep all of my excuse my hair tie, that's like so gross, but in here I just keep like my eyelash curlers, scissors, tweezers, a little mirror so I could pluck my eyebrows. I have tons of hair ties and bobby pins back here, and then I just keep lashes in here. I stopped using lashes for a while because I was getting eyelash extensions, but now I've been having to re-up on my lashes, so I'm like, okay, so I've been starting that up again. I just got these new Lily lashes also in BoxyCharm, so I'm super excited to try those. Other than that, you guys, back here I just have a cleaning mat for my brushes, and then some makeup wipes over here, and then another little tweezer set. So that's pretty much all that's in this drawer. But other than that, you guys, tell me what you guys think about my makeup collection. This is my tiny little thing. I didn't really want to have much, so I am just kind of growing and just working with what I have, and I love it so much. So comment down below if you guys carry your makeup like in a collection like this. Comment down below if you guys are more simple. Comment down below just for fun because I want to talk with you guys. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much for sticking around. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, and do not forget to hit that notification bell as well, because y'all need to know whenever I upload, okay? Okay, you guys, I love you guys so much. Bye. I'll talk to you guys later.